Well, hello. Part of your hatch restoration for an EXP is going to be removing this wire. This wire pretty much only goes to your trunk latch release. Because being these cars have the entire latch mechanism here, a wire has to go in through the trunk into that latching mechanism. So there's the end of the wire that goes into the latch. You can see that in the latch removal video of mine. And this is a place to access it. The best place to access it is through this hole here. So, there's usually covers here. You need to remove them, so take a screwdriver or pry bar, whatever, get underneath, pry them up until it goes from flat to concave like that. Once you do that, you can sneak a finger in there and pop it out. And that'll help a lot because to pull this out, you need to take this end, stick it in the hole. So let's pretend I did that, and then you gotta take your fingers down in here. Gotta grab the wire. It's usually nestled in there pretty good, right up against this corner of the wall. So you have to reach your fingers in there, grab it, hook it out, son, pull it through here until you have the entire, or this entire half of the cord hanging out of this hole. Once you do that, you can start pulling on it from over here. I'll have another video on how to assemble this end to the actual car. So you have to grab this here, and you have to pull, and you have to pull and pull. It'll be hard at first because right in here there's a big blob of some sort of sealant. It's like really thick black sealer bonding agent of some sort. Just keep pulling on this until it comes through, and then just make sure that end of the cord, when it's coming down inside that hole, it doesn't snag on the hole too hard, or you might ruin your cord, you might ruin your paint. So you just keep pulling on this until you see that black goopy ball right here. You'll know it when you see it. When you see that there, you have to grab it and squish it and manipulate it out of this hole. So like I said, it'll be a very pliable ball of black goop. And it always returns to its shape, but you can compress it for about 30 seconds without any issues. And that's when you need to pull it out of here. Once you get that ball of goop out of here, you can pull the rest of the line through there. Then to reinsert it, you simply do it in reverse order. So you take that end, put it in through here, make sure that ball of goop is about 2 feet away from that cord. So about 2 feet down the line, about in there. So two feet down from that end of the cord, your ball of goop needs to sit. And then pretty much you just stick the male end in through this hole, and you keep going until your ball of goop comes along, and then you just need to press it and manipulate it in through that hole. And then once it's in all the way, you can just keep feeding this all the way up in there until this connector comes through this hole. Once it reaches this hole, you need to pull it out like so. And over here, you can see I didn't place the gunk in the right spot, so it's about where this hole is. Because it didn't really want to stick in here as much as it did when I pulled it out. So from here, I'm going to manipulate it some. I'm going to try to make its volume bigger. See, it's really weird stuff. It's squishy, but it's self-shape retaining. That's about how big it is. It's black. It's not too weird. but it is weird. So anyway, once that end is through here, you need to take this end, stuff it back through this hole, and then just keep feeding it as much as you can all the way out to here. When you see the end appearing in this hole, just pull it out, set to the side. If you did what I did here, I guess you need to set this guy back more than just a couple feet. So I'm going to run this back some, and then I'll refeed it back in. It might be a trial and error thing. I was expecting this to stick in this little area more so than what it did, so I'll return and try to fix that. Now once you're done, this just pops in like so, like that, so the wire is, I can't remember if the wire's facing in or out. I'll include a photo of which way it should be, and then I'll have that as a thumbnail for you to see. Because I honestly can't remember. And then this guy will mate inside the car. This wire goes through a hole on the seat pillar. So, I'll take care of this stuff and get back to you guys. Good luck.